I'll treat myself to a before bed. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Places, any?
I will protect you. Someone must have heard my prayers. That was hard won. What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries.
Suppose I'd best get to work. Time to be heading home.
Oh, I'm dead on my feet.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine
What
air.
an exhausting day it's been.
Well met.
All the best takes come from traffic.
Bitter glares dog our steps wherever we tread here in Batal. 'Tis clear its people hold no love for we pawns. Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Interested in my wares?
It's been a hard day.
Who might you be? Our performance is not one to miss.
Just a short rest, then I'll be off.
Living
Interested in my wares?
Dreams are free.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Beg pardon, sir.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Most only, do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer. 'Tis untidy lodgers. Always a pleasure.
Oi, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow, I mislike that. You from Vermont? Well, got save it. But I've got a heart of... All you've got to do, if you're bested, then we'll take... Put your back in...
Excuse me?
I can't let you get away.
That oh no!
Is there no room to parley?
Heal yourself! You made us tough as stuff! Don't let them get the better of you!
Is the last.
Oi, oi, oi. I don't believe it. You took down every last one of them. Right. Well, suppose you're free to use this place as you like now. We'll give you no more trouble. So
You there! Hold! Ha! The coward scarpered. As for you, here, 'tis the man's purse. Consider it reimbursed.
I don't believe... Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
I must admit, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I'm a sellsword, by the by.
One cannot help but wonder about that Sir Ragnar. Who is he really? I know not what to say. Would you mind coming over here?
Disagreeable turn of events.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our... You have my protection.
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
If you feel overburdened,
'Tis safe to say, as I've said, I'm a sellsword.
What must needs be done?
Not good will come of this.
What's going on?
Could use a bit of peace and quiet.
Looking for aught in particular.
I've been forsaken. I can't stop shaking.
Why would someone do such a thing?
Don't keep me waiting.
If this is fate.
How dare you?
I hope the weather holds.
Say, have you seen a tell is? Quite a number of them were Here's the curious part, though. The things looked down... Would that I'd gotten my hands on one.
Looking for aught in particular.
Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did. Fortune willing, there'll be more of them out there somewhere.
Another day of work. I should be some rest. I can feel it.
Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did.
Do let me know if you're in need.
Well met. Oh, what must needs be done? Interested in my wares?
Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Come again when you've more...
Not buying?
What business have you?
This might contain useful information. Shall we take a closer look?
Well met.
Well met, sir. How might I be? Most only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing I shan't suffer, it's always a pleasure. I can't watch. Most of only do take care to leave the room as you found it. If there's one thing... I shan't suffer, 'tis always a pleasure. Well met, sir.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant.
would I have forestalled this?
I'll not stand for this.
I mustn't.
Got to keep moving. Oh dear. Shouldn't have mixed those colors.
Very well. I shall return. We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
As a result, we move as one.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. Hold fast, Arisen! I will be with you in but a moment! We are under attack! The paths to victory are myriad. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Now that is a surprise.
Then I shall remain by your side.
Since times remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. what ye reap, and I shall harness it. Your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell. What a fell curse 'tis to be undone. Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser Drake. As well. Bring me what ye reap. And I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
By your leave, Arisen.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Go on. Well met, sir. Need a room for the night? Many thanks. Well met, sir. Need a room for the night?
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared.
You made me the... Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
Anything? Need anything?
Stop by again soon. Very well. I shall return.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tail bite.
Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Wonderful.
Any of these lumps in a scrape.
Always doing what it doesn't. So much to do.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Lots to do. Have a precious little time.
You're always such.
Your Majesty, 'tis not a matter for prying ears.
Look, as long as you
Here you are, sir. From.
What to do?
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
As I informed you, should Deesa denounce your Majesty as a false, yet if we are to prove your identity, it was delayed so that the Sovereign, the central players in the court, or none, would be able to only select members. If your Majesty is to be counted among them, you will need to attend to a number of tasks. Pray, you will need to infiltrate the palace to gather evidence of. I have attempted to do the same through. Would that I could undertake the task. What say you, your Majesty? I shall ensure that the door to the.
Who was that young man, I wonder? He did not seem a criminal. I cannot imagine why that...
There is much we ought to do. The citizenry. What say you? I thank you, your Majesty. The first is Trevo Mine. Next is Half Village. Finally, there is much we ought to tend to. Of all those who serve the... I refer to Wald many a time, and many a time our laws dict thus. What say you? I prepared a means for this mission, should you be discovered.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead. 'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
Oh, shit.
To see this piece.
We shall await you here, Master.
You... follow me!
I'd more time than I know how to spend.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I must keep a clear mind.
Can't let myself get distracted. Tis best you move off. Pray, be cautious.
Play well, growing heart.
Thank you, Pop.
Would that all my days were so. Use
At times, it seems I... Who's there? Pray, keep your voice low. Could it be that you have... Aye, Disa, it was never my intent, but that is no longer a concern. Could Mother have had a hand in that?
Regentkin Sven appears to be missing.
Me? Then start searching, you fool.
This room turned up little of interest. I'll head out first and speak with the sentinels.
Sven, where have you been?
Forgive me. I couldn't sleep. I thought a stroll might clear my head.
Prithee, inform us when you leave your chambers, if aught were to happen to you.
My stomach's growling.
So, you've come.
My legs are stiff and cords off the train.
And have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Oh. Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Disa's arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, Tutsi, this reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the... Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? Here, I spend my... And I need not turn my... That said, if you know, tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to guide me outside, then.
Oh, Looking for the Jadeite orb, are you? Can't say I've seen it, or heard of it for that matter. Mind refreshing my memory? It's all coming back to me. My first stop would be Ibrahim's scrap store. Got to be sure. The scrap stores are in the checkpoint rest. Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
You have no right. Heavens preserve me.
Suppose things can't always go my way. I wasn't looking for a fight, but I can take ye.
Should have set these sights lower.
This should be far enough. If you truly are, words may be wind, but there's naught mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of...
I shan't let them harm you.
Done for.
What an exhausting day it's been.
Faye, might as well lie down and wait for the end.
Luck can only get you so far, I suppose.
My head hurts just thinking about it.
In the end.
Good tidings, friend. As for me, I made the most. You see, and that's when I thought, I can't just give it to you, mind. I've my well, friend. What say you? Much obliged, friend. Suppose I'd best be off.
Over here, if you please.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Eh? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Let's see. Where to next?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
No, we're close to all-nighter, but I'm tired. I thought